Play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Inside handoff, Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. Jackson now. And this one is incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about that? Read man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Bajan. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5.
Here's Bajan. Now he'll tuck, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tyson Bajan taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. So 2 successful.
Hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. On his loop for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Bears 16. Ravens 14.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
To throw is Bajan. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They need 12 here. It's third down. Off the play fake, it's Bajan. And they find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Throwing here, Bajan. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing now, Bajan. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action. Now Bajan. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Santos' kick is up and through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go in the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Roquan Smith able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run out of the gun with Swift. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the gun, here's Swift. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 16.
Swift going to try up the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Bajan to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. Henry up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's complete to Hopkins. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that that's going to bring up second down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Jackson going to keep it, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Bears.
Bajan. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Swift. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Here comes 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 60 yards. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Packers 60. Packers 60.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 by 6.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bears first down.
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
13 more yards. That's another Bears.
He's back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Bajan. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Bajan. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Bajan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Bajan. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side. That is intercepted. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. 32. 32 yards. 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 32 Touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. That is caught, Bateman. And they're going to get this
GG.
before he's taken down.
Well done, Bateman. Good game.